A new call tonight to change state law to protect more people from drunk drivers. It all comes after the death of Annie Rooney, a young local attorney killed by a drunk driver last summer. Shira Seymour pleaded guilty to the case, and a Ross County judge sentenced her to the maximum 8 years in prison. 10 TV's Chuck Strickler has reaction from the courtroom.
Every time the wind chimes sound outside her bedroom window, I feel her spirit flowing around our house.
The family of 36-year-old Annie Rooney spoke about their ongoing nightmare and loss, while Shira Seymour sat quietly, breaking down in tears a number of times as she listened.
She took her car, and like a gun, she fired it into a crowd, almost missing every other driver in her path. But she killed my sister Annie.
Annie's older brother going back to the night of the crash.
We later found that Annie was awake and conscious after this had happened. And she was suffering. She was suffering a hell on earth that is not fit for human beings.
On the night of July 4th last year, police say Shira Seymour, with a blood alcohol level twice the legal limit, slammed into Rooney's SUV just west of Chillicothe. This is what Rooney's vehicle looked like.
This is a beautiful picture of her. And the next time I would see her is in her casket.
Shira Seymour spoke before she was sentenced to 8 years in prison.
I will never forgive myself for taking another human life.
Do you forgive her?
I think it's possible, but right now I'm not in a position to really understand how impactful that would be.
For now, the family is pushing for new legislation named in Annie's honor that would require interlock ignition devices on all vehicles of DUI offenders. Her brother says he knows Annie would approve.
She knows that this is a great first step. It might not solve everything, but it's going to save lives.
As Annie Rooney's family moves forward, their hope is that the legislation is introduced as quickly as possible at the State House. Word is that could happen by the end of the month. In Chillicothe, Chuck Strickler, 10 TV News.